What's up, fellow gamers? Phreak here. Welcome back to Let's Play Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. And if you watched my last episode, I double-checked my footage, and yeah, I seem to have sold a Project Kronos file, which is... I don't know if that's going to matter or not, but it theoretically would affect one of the missions that she would like me to run. We'll see if it has any long-term repercussions. I actually don't know for sure. Either way, I've got people who are getting healed. I've got a mission to run. The luck of the draw, unfortunately, makes it the exact same tile set as what we just ran a second ago. But ultimately, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 people who are able to go to missions. So we're going to have to go run them. And yeah, not much else to say here, except that it's time to go set up for this mission and steal some loot boxes. So we'll go buy our gold key for a favor. We'll go buy our Matrix Snoop because it's always worth it. We'll prep our mercs to deploy. We've got a new additional teammate here. She is holding a first aid kit and a shock mine, which is just fine with me. That's pretty reasonable. And so we're basically just going to run it back. Not much else to say, but we're running it back. We've got a couple more skill points, but I have a worse Vanguard now. Alright. We'll do what we can. We get the same spawn point. So this is similar to Raid, except that there is a main mission objective, which is to loot 3 specific items, or at least up to 3 specific items. And they are in random locations around the entire area. So, empty some loot containers, get as much as we can. You get money for each container you get through. Again, same layout. Don't know for sure where the exit will be, though I'm going to guess it's here again. I guess we'll see, though. I do have the gold key, and there are Matrix hosts, and so I want to hack them yet again. Because I do want to actually get through this, I'm going to take a... So I want to see if I can get out from under the camera in time. I think I still want to start here, go this way, end here. But I'm going to go ahead and loop down this direction and hope that my exit is back on this side. It might not be, but... well, we'll just see what happens. You can go ahead and shoot. There's not much else to look at here except let's go try to frag some people. How dare you? It's actually completely normal that you would miss one of these shots. Less so that you would miss 2, but it's fine. I guess. Move up. Not going to burn my look ahead yet. At least we got different enemy spawns, which is cool. So at least we have something a little bit different here. So let's go ahead and jam kit before I forget. And we need to take this guy down. So I'm actually going to yield to my next shooter here. Let him take the kill. And then I'm going to yield or delay action until my enemies take their turns, because I want to know where the patrols are going while I'm still safe. So you're running away, which you saw last time, and you've already taken your turn, so it doesn't really matter for you. Your vision cone goes relatively far. So, yeah, we'll run up this far so far. And then crouching, I can get a little bit farther up. And you rolled 12 and 14, so I'm pretty confident I can go before these guys. So we're going to sort of take that risk here that it'll be fine. You can end your turn. You can run pretty far, but not everywhere. She doesn't have silence learned, so she's going to be actually worse at some of this stuff. Basically, she only has Anticipation and Glasswalker, so she's not nearly as strong of a Vanguard. That matters, like, to be clear. That definitely matters. But we saw these guys last round, so I'm pretty sure I can sort of greed this out a little bit. What I do want to do, though, because it's going to depend on who gets to move when, is I'm going to throw down my abilities early. So I'm going to throw down my strike zone, and I'll put it up here in case someone else walks up. I'm going to throw down JTAC around, probably actually still around this, and that should work reasonably well. And I can probably pick them off pretty early on. We're going to hope that's true. Alrighty, I'm going to delay you. Let's see, how far do I actually want to delay you? Because you're at 23, and this guy's at 14, this guy's at 12. So if I delay, I'm only going for this guy. So do I want to, like, run up here and basically place the bet that I need to burn a stun? And actually, I'm not even sure I can. Like, I guess if I go here, yeah, I wouldn't even be in stun range. So nothing that I do is going to matter. So I'm just going to pop the reload, because I will have to always, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. There's actually a world where weird stuff happened and I would have had to, you know, jump them, but too late now. Let's yield the point man. And let's just, you know, go do our thing. So can I get between them both for only 1 AP? No. I would have to go one at a time. Okay. That's fine, whatever. We're going to go ahead and run up to this guy and just take swings. It's the one who goes sooner anyway. Not that it's going to really matter, but technically. Hello. I've been spotted. Not sure that I care, especially when I do that to them. Corpse spotted. Yep. Still don't care. Wow, we actually high-rolling crits. Some of that is the abilities that my sniper put down. I believe Shogun will get this kill in time, so I'm going to have Deviant. Oh, right, once again, I don't have... Right, it's same as last time, so... Okay, I'm going to delay again, because I think I can get my Cyber Knight to hack that laser gate in time. I think. I think. We'll see what 2 shots does here. But we get in the JTAC area. Accuracy is very, very high. And yeah, we're critting. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, our crit chance is 37%, which is pretty sweet. We take those. And this guy has 1 HP. Even a Graves would kill. Get the crit anyway. This is probably going to see the body. It'll report it eventually. I think, anyway. And then how far do I have to get for this security scramble to work? It might be that I can't get close enough. It's looking unlikely. Now I regret reloading. I was like, I'll just reload. Why would I ever need not to? And then it turns out, this is why. So I'm going to lose a turn on the hack because I was impatient and didn't actually save my AP. That is really unfortunate. Unless Deviant actually has more than 200 HP. Yeah, he doesn't. So he would take forced stress. Which, you know what? Screw it. I'll take a forced stress roll, but it lets me start hacking sooner. I'm just going to take that L and just move on. But he is going to be up stressed because of this mission. Because there's almost no chance the stress is going to, like, beat that. Alrighty, this is a pretty quick one. We'll go bottom side, hack the CPU, then go up. Damage to connection, sleaze that, scan. Damage to connection, then sleaze that. And then it's going to be a pretty messy one. I can move forward safely, then end my turn. It's not really a problem here. So if you use a program, lose AP, unload programs on any action. I mean, I'm definitely going to have to get rid of that. So it's gonna be programs, then AP, then tally, then program loading. But I can get rid of all of them. Okay. End action for turn. It's fine. Okay. Unload programs must be removed first. That really sucks. That really sucks. Okay, well. Cool. This is a not terribly productive turn, unfortunately. When you use a program, have to get rid of it. Reload scan, and actually I'm gonna have to reload trap killing as well. Let's go ahead and knock this down right away. Huh. Cool. I'm gonna go once. That's pretty sweet. Buys me some time. If you download, sure. Move, and then hopefully it's not a really cursed combination of traps and it'll be fine for next turn. That's the hope. I will still need to take down these laser gates at some point, just don't have to do it right away. So I can run up here pretty safely. And I'm going to just kind of delay and see what the guards do. Not much, as it turns out. But might as well let them burn their turns down. Just in case stuff gets weird. I don't know why it would, but just in case. And Pointman needs to stick around because she needs to let this guy back out. I probably could have not shot and put the laser wires down. I'm not sure, though. Either way, though, it was a bit of an oof. Okay, so what's the plan going to be? Because I don't really want to burn all my AP. I want to knock these guys down. So I could jam this camera and then still jam these laser wires later. Either has their turn this round. I can also just run just this far forward. Actually, here, let me anticipate. Right, you're just headed back that way. Yeah, let me run 1 AP up. You're going to look at me, so let's just go ahead and kill this guy. It should be fine. I have enough backup here with these two, but it's a small risk that we don't get it. But I'm thinking it's probably fine. So far, so Gucci on the hits. %50 chance? Oh, you're very far away. Yeah, it's going to make it tough. But we high rolled. We won the coin flip. You love to see it. And that means you are kind of just chilling. Cool. Alrighty, on the turn 4. You should be running away, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to delay everybody, see how far I get on the hacking. Actually, this is going to be good. We'll get even farther on the hacking as a result. Okay, so did I get everything? Or did I not? No, I didn't clear this yet. It's unfortunately not obvious which places you've been to yet, which is too bad. When you use a program, when you download a file. Okay, so I have to do both. So, disarm you, reload, disarm you. But the bottom half is done. We head up here. Connection use, AP cost, have to do both. Scan, this is another kind of gnarly one, which is too bad. I can maybe bypass it. So this is load a program, unload on any action, and damage Cyber Deck, which are all pretty annoying. Null Op does pretty well here, which is great. If you load a program, restarts everything. Well, what if I just, you know, ran right by? So that is one great thing about having the extra charge of Null Op, is that was going to be a really annoying turn. And now I don't have to deal with it. If you exit the node, doesn't matter to me. Prevent download access, get rid of you. Download, download, download. Safe disconnect. 5 AP remaining. And I need to yield. Of course, you have to run back. I didn't think about the fact that I haven't upgraded the range yet, but it's actually very short range without the point spent. But have to clear that. Should clear that. I can let him run away, or I can kill him here. This... I mean, we're all going to get our turns, or most of us going to get our turns first. So I think it's a kill this guy now angle. I don't have ammo yet. Hang on. I could have just run at him. No, it wouldn't have mattered. I wouldn't have gotten in range. But I can get to here and still have 2 shots. And I believe with Shogun we'll have the kill. If I'm wrong, then I have griefed heavily. But we are probably okay. This is efficient enough pathing. I'm burning, like, at most half an AP to make this detour. I think that's fine. Off you go. Okay. Alright, Shogun. I'm really trusting you here. You got this, buddy. Okay? Pressure's on. But I'm a believer. Okay, good first shot. And you've got several tries to land one more. Okay, cool. We actually high rolled. I think we missed 0 shots this turn. That is actually pretty lucky, to be honest. He can crouch his way up and back down, so it's fine. More bad guys have now been noted. We'll start tracking their movements. Okay, let's see how far we need to go up for this to matter. Can I just, like, literally run past him? I mean, so far the answer seems like yes. Lets me be very AP efficient. It's a bit of a risk. But if it works, then we're rich. Okay, so I want to know about you three. So we'll start with you two. I don't know what you're doing. You're running in a straight line, though. That part's not too bad. Okay, well, 1 square forward. Open the gold door. 1 more square forward, and that puts me in a little bit of cover. I'm still spottable, don't get me wrong, but this gives some cover, and it might be fine. 1 guard is missing. A body timer ran out. Escalation. So, high power cameras add permanent heat, which is, it can matter. This is, I think, one of the only ways to get more than 14 heat on a mission is high power cameras, and unfortunately ran into it here. It's probably not the end of the world, but it can make my life harder. I don't have anyone in position to turn this camera off, but I could run around this way instead, which is probably going to be the play, as it turns out. I mean, I can run my 1 dude past, but... Oh, no, I have a... Okay, sweet! I have a jam kit still. Well, for now, I'm going to let them all take their moves. And if my main needs support, she can get it. But it looks like I can just swing right on by, which I am happy about. Okay, for 1 AP, I think I get to be in magnet range. Alright, there's the first one. There's more to find. We have partial success, so if you needed to evacuate, we could. We can exit in the same 2 spots we had last time. So it is, you know, a very similar run to before. With the exception that there might be guaranteed cash in hand. Wow, okay. 2 of them are in the gold key area. So really glad I got those favors, or this would be a much harder mission to succeed in. I'm gonna laugh if I find all 3. So far, no, but it's still possible. I will run you up a square so I can jam kit this. And we will make a beeline for this afterwards. In fact, you should just kind of grab this loot already, because I've got to get out during next turn anyway. I will still pause to see where the patrols go. Cyberknight should be totally fine. I'm not sure... Oh, right, the camera spotting a body is why there's 2 escalation. That's right. We can keep delaying, and we can get through all the rest of the patrols now. So yeah, that guy was a huge problem for us last time. Was this a sniper? No. But he was a big problem for us last time. Oh my gosh, this random patrols... No, you're kidding me. The random patrol put him right... I'm so sad. Okay, well, at least not in Overwatch. Even if he was, I would probably be able to stun him. But, yeah, they are all up in my business. That makes this a little bit harder. Alright, well, these guys are gonna have to die. So we'll strike zone this area. We'll JTAC this area. So the question is, who is dying how much and when? So I'm not in any, shot range yet. If I go down basically one step, I can take 2 shots. That seems reasonable. I can go down 2 steps and also take 2 shots. It wouldn't change anything, really. Can I get to a spot where I have, like, high cover? No? Okay, fine. So I can go here and have low cover, and that's okay, I guess. So, Yep, there we go. Okay. Shot 1, and I'm going to reload first and then take shot 2. Right, he hears the shot. Yeah, of course. My chance hit should still be very, very good because of all the buffs here. And it is. I'm not going to go Overwatch. I don't think I need to. Obviously, there's a chance that I'm wrong about that. I unfortunately cannot get into the zone. Am I out of attack range? Yes. So I should actually run forward to try to get better attack range numbers. Because that will save my accuracy quite a bit. I have a shot onto you. Ooh, it actually puts me in the circle. That's huge. That's actually really, really good. Okay, that gives me a guaranteed shot. It's probably a kill, and it is. We have a body reported, unfortunately. So Deviant can take a Dazzler out of his backpack. And that, to me, seems pretty worthwhile. So, enemies. We know most of the rough locations. We know where they're roughly going. He should not surprise me. But I can easily stun and shoot him this turn. Which, to me, seems pretty worthwhile. Oh, Dazzler costs 2. That's fine. It still reduces some security escalation, and even though he wasn't high rolling on initiative, I don't know if it's actually correct. I burned a consumable to lower security tally. Is the functional practice there. It also makes my location less known. But this guy, of course, reported my location fully, so they really, really know what's up. These guys have not changed their movements. Yeah, they're both unaware. This guy's unaware. This guy's unaware. So they shouldn't be doing anything too crazy. I shouldn't have to be afraid of them. These guys, though, were notified. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these are the 2 who are moving. They're suspicious. Okay. So I think I'm allowed to bypass with him, let these guys run past, and then deal with the rest. So yeah, we can like run up here, go to 2 AP, which lets me reload and then shoot once. We'll deal with him pretty quickly. You need to absolutely find a way to be safe here. So I can shoot several times, but I might still need to stun. An alternative is to go for the sword. If I get to here... Yeah, look what I do. Okay, we're just going to go pistol start. And it's probably like... It's like shoot, shoot, stun, shoot. Or like shoot, shoot, stun, move or something. Like, here's the weird thing. I'm going to stun no matter what. I'm actually... let's see if I high roll a crit in my first shot or 2. Good camera angle. Yeah, okay, so I can shoot a second time, but I don't see why. I'll stun, because I want to try to maximize AP, and the way to do that is to have a 1 action point shot at the end. So it's like I spent 1 to stun. Wow, we actually got all 3, and they were all in the gold room. Really glad I got that favor. But basically, yeah, this allows me to run up here and then get a, with no one else in earshot, a shot for 1 AP. Shoot him instead. I don't see why I would do that. I don't think it's actually correct. It's a graze, but it's fine. Let's be really safe here and just double check all the patrol paths. Yeah, we're fine. Shouldn't be any problems here. Okay, so if I go here, I'm at 3 action points. No one should look at me. This guy will come close to dying, but I'd have to crit to kill him. Which, again, odds are not that bad with all the buffs I have. So he would have died anyway, but that meant I didn't have to get any escalation, and it also meant I was immune to low rolling. So I don't really mind burning the Dazzler. One thing worth noting, though, is that the Dazzler is one-shot use, whereas the Trap gives you 2 charges, so it's, of course, a strictly inferior piece of gear. And then, yeah, so unfortunately, getting my Hacker around is going to be a little annoying. That's fine. I should be out of sight lines, because I couldn't wait for them to move, right? The initiatives were not lined up correctly. But the cool thing is, the guys who were close to me were not the ones that were flagged by the AI, so they will walk right by, and I am completely chilling. You're going to be in kind of an annoying spot. These guys might have to be killed. There's my Glasswalker. Quantum Interference. There's a body timer that ran out. Level 2 escalation is just body timers and 1 more intercept. Not the end of the world. You're still stunned. I actually want to wait for everyone to run their turns out, because I want to know what they're going to do. And I think you're safe where you are. Unfortunately, you got spotted, which is really unlucky, but oh well. Yeah. I did not need to try that hard to maximize the movement there, but oh well. Again, we'll just hit some delays. Make the bad guys move. I guess this one is just pretty safe. I'll just go swipe. Swiping left on you. See? Swipe left. Okay, got him. Got him! Alright, so you are going to go patrol. You're going to look for some stuff. And that's an Overwatch cone. Okay. Absolutely must delay until someone can break that Overwatch cone by shooting. That's fine. It can be done. It's not a problem. Absolutely must delay. Thankfully, the initiatives are going to be fine. We're going to be okay. I don't have any other way to play this, really, so we just take the shot. Cool. How many shots do I want to take is the question, basically. So I can go here and then just start booking it across and probably kill him during the next turn. Considering these two have all their AP available, that seems like the better play. So I get off the motion detector and just kind of make a run for it. So if I go down to 3 AP, I get 2 shots, which I think makes it likely I kill him. And yeah, so he's going to keep walking the same direction. I already know. And he's unaware, so he has no reason to change his procedures. And I think I can finish killing him with the Cyber Knight. I could be wrong. I'm taking a pretty big risk here, especially if I start missing. Okay, it is very likely he lives, actually. Oops. Oh, no! I keep forgetting about footstep noises. That's the second time I've done this. He's going to investigate on this turn. Oh, that is so bad for me. Okay, well, I'm going to go down to having 2 AP left, while still being in range here. If I graze here... Nope, I got better than that. I crit. Cool. Okay, well, I can go down to... I can't actually yield. So I could go for 1 shot, but then yeah, he's going to move no matter what. Oh, this sucks so much. This sucks absolutely so much. How to play this out? So he's going to basically run up 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, yeah, I think I hide back in cover, and I hope he misses this guy somehow. I think it's unlikely that he does. No, I can't play that, right? If he runs in a straight line, he sees me for sure, no doubts. Which means I need to bring somebody up to lock him down. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go give Shogun some AP. I'm going to give him initiative. I can't do anything else, so I'm just going to sit here, take my reload, and be done. And Shogun, it's going to be loud, but we have to do it. So I'm going to just trigger the alarm. It is what it is. They're going to hear me. Oh well, he's already in combat. This guy's already suspicious. This brings it up to 5. So yeah, I'm going to play from here so that I get as few new people as possible. I can't shoot him from inside of JTAC. Yeah, there's no way. If I go here, I don't get spotted for sure, and I get to get, like, a surprise shot. So the question is ranges now. This one's not bad. That one isn't much different. This is a bigger shot. And even though it's going to... I mean, this guy's already literally in combat. This guy's going to literally be in combat. This is the only thing that's different with him getting, you know, that sound. Like, that's fine. We can just kind of take that. Good first shot. Good second shot. Okay. So some of the danger has been averted. Of course, we know that there is this guy over here who had gunshots, and he's going to be angry. But we got in there in time. I didn't think it's going to get enough damage. I mean, the revolver does so much more damage than the pistol. It's about double. That just seemed like that had to be done. Do we need to set up Overwatch, though? No. He's got a late... Yeah, no, we just end here. We triggered this motion sensor. It's gotten all kinds of more difficult now. Alright, well, up you go. Ooh, if we win 2 coin flips... 1 more coin flip, come on. It's even better than a coin flip, let's go. We high rolled. Alright, sweet. So this guy, though, has still heard gunshots. And he's going to be very mad about it. But it could have been way worse. Yeah, so 2 guards ran out their body timers. Multiple reports of gunfire. Yep. Body timers get brought down. And also they are going to send 4 guards my way, including one who's a sniper. And if he shoots, everyone's going to go investigate the sound. Okay. So we know you're going to move. And we know you guys are going to move. Oh yeah, I never grabbed this one last mission either. It is worth clearing things out. I don't know. Maybe it really should be, but... It sometimes feels like such a long amount of time to spend, but... It may well be worth it. I'm also not sure I should have even been moving out like this. Here, tell you what. I will go back to delaying here. And we're just going to have our hacker run there. And he'll get in range, actually, with... This will be enough to be able to, like, magnetize onto the hack station. He started on turn 2, so we actually might have his stuff back up on turn 8. Yep, we do. That's sweet. So the plan is, once again, to rush the CPU, then come back. To have the fewest escalations possible. So what is the best route to do that? So I can go, so basically, I can grab these, then come all the way back, and then come all the way back. Or like, I can go up here, then back down, and then over, right? Like, I can do this, then back. I can skip these 2, I can skip this. But yeah, I can go bypass here, and then come this way. Or I can go up this way, loop down through here. But I think this has less backtracking, right? 1, 2, 3-ish, and then no backtracking, versus clearing this instead. It's kind of the same, to be honest. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Let's just move this way to start. No download and on download, so gotta get rid of them both. Scan a couple of stuff here. Unloads programs and lose AP. Well, that's fine, because I'm not having AP anyway. So, disarm you, and then I can just get rid of these, no problem. It'll be totally fine. Alright. Yeah, let's let the bad guys move. 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 We have such a high initiative roll because of tactical... Actually, it wasn't even tactical search. It was just Glasswalker. Alright. Off they go. There's a chance he goes Overwatch. He does not. Easy clap. Time to kill you. Okay, time to miss shots against you. Way to go. One full turn, one dead bad guy. Sees some bodies, runs on up, and just outside of the vision cone. Okay, now I'm in a vision cone. Okay, there's Overwatch. Yep. Well, that's not good. He theoretically has ways of breaking that, but I think not this turn. So we're just gonna do nothing. I can't get by the Overwatch cone. I don't believe it's actually possible to have a spot where you can shoot without getting shot. I don't think. Yeah, like you can see that these vision cones say that she's gonna step out to take the shot, right? They're not centered on it, right? If those are centered on it, like theoretically, she can shoot this guy. Which I mean, like, I guess. But like, is that gonna be worth it? I'm not sure. It's AP efficient. So maybe. Okay. So if the game's not lying to me. No, she stepped out of cover. No, we're not doing that. That scares me. That scares me too much. I'm not gonna take that risk. I'm gonna anticipate you. You're just hunting. Okay. And then, yeah, you don't have Strike Zone backup, but Strike Zone cancels Overwatch. So if I had this up, he could pop this and break Overwatch. Now, its nice thing is, he will almost certainly roll higher initiative, so he'll get to do it anyway. But maybe even reloading might trigger Overwatch, so I'm not going to risk it. Actually, you know what? It seems to not say it will, so I'm going to go ahead and just hit my reloads. Cool, I have to, like, do something aggressive. Great. Yeah, he's going to roll high initiative, 1929. It's fine. It's fine. I can break his Overwatch. And they're going to motivate some more guards. Yeah, so it's going to be a dog pile. Alright, well. Disable you. Disable you. More trap removal. On download, on download. Yep, they're all the same. And instead of... So basically... I think, yeah, just going through the incinerator, rushing the CPU, and then going out is the play. That's what I've decided. Darn, that's a worse tile set for me. Oh well. Damage a connection. Go away. Okay, so a trap and a passive. That's not too hard. When you load a program, I will eventually because of... Actually, no, it'll be fine. Can't download. Well, I can skip for now, actually, and just... Oh, you know what? No, I can't. Okay, I'm going to double disarm here. I'm going to sleaze. I'm going to download. I'm going to grab scan, and I'm going to grab attack. Because I need to run here. Nullop will probably not full clear. Oh, it did. Wow, that's pretty fortunate, actually. So, I don't think I can keep this loaded forever. Actually, I guess I technically can. I have enough to fit all my programs on at all times. All right, well, sweet. Use a program. I don't want you to do that to me. So I'm going to disarm you. And I can sleaze now, but instead I can simply load a program and be more action point efficient. So I know I will always run into another trap at some point, so I'll load this now. And then next turn, I disable this guy and keep going. But we're getting pretty close to done, at least on the hacking side of things. Point man is going to wait. You is finally... It is finally turn... Finally turn. Yes, good. Finally time for you to start setting us up. There we go. Overwatch removed. JTAC, we're going to be attacking from around here. Yeah, so Omni will try to attack at initiative 8. Rue's going to move forward on initiative 16. I could theoretically let him run up first. That seems kind of weird, though. So I'm not going to. I can run here, though, and get back to cover, which seems worthwhile. I loosen my accuracy, but we're still there. And the rest of us, since they don't know anything yet, we'll let them come to us. He'll see a body. Yep. And he stops right away, which I find interesting. And again, they can come to us. He sees a body, and he's instantly done. Sure thing, dude. Alright. Since there are literally only 3 guys left on the map, I'm going to go ahead and try to clear everything out. Is there a reason for me to run up and try to sword them? I will get only 1 strike, which doesn't really seem worth it. And realistically, she's not even spec'd into any sword talent, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, we go that far. I have to reload before I forget. And I want to go down to about 2 AP. Well, and I'm not in stun range, though, so it's not going to work out. Okay, I'll go down to 3 AP then. He still doesn't know where I am. He's going to see a body in a second. But with 3 AP, I get 2 chances to kill him. Okay, the first one's going to work no matter what. He's another body. Probably. Maybe not, actually. Let's go ahead and track these guys' movements. They're just mostly hunting at this point. Okay. My roll should be good enough that I'll be fine. Okay, there's the reinforcements coming in. Figured at some point they'd show up. Yeah, so they are divergents. So divergents are similar to the ones we ran in to from the Free Streets squad. Okay, so front download. Basically, they have ways of increasing their accuracy. So you're disabled. Disable you. CPU is gone. Have not cleared these yet. And I think clearing the AP is going to be too hard without, like, nuke or something. Okay, so we need basically some of everything. These are disabled still. Don't need to go this way. If you load a program, damage to connection. Damage to connection. Can't download. Okay, so the question is, right, I can basically go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and spend 12 AP. Or I can go 1, 2 and spend 4 and a very similar amount of AP at knocking those things down. Plus the IO and everything else, which means this is actually just a little bit better. Aside from some little bit more matrix tally, because there's just matrix tally when that happens. Now the other thing that's going to be scary here is this incinerator. It's going to be... It'll cost me 6 to knock down both. 5 to load the program, which is 11. If I had 15, I could do everything else, but I can't. So I'm going to actually unload this and then reload it so that next turn I can go in and clear everything during maybe all the same turn. We'll see. We'll see. End action. Just wasn't quite made to be on that turn. So I would like to let them run forward here. So I'm going to spend 2 AP, getting into cover, and waiting for them to make the first move. Come get me. And what I mean by that is go run around randomly and fail to go to the right place. He saw a body, but never where the shots came from. Oh yeah, so here's the scarier ones. These are like functionally like tier 2 enemies in a way. We can check them out, right? They're all divergents. But what they do is they get defensive nanites, they get the divergent field, makes them hard to hit, but they're basically just SMG wearing Megacorp evasion guys. So they can't reach me yet. And realistically, I want to grab loot boxes. We have loot boxes here, we have a loot box there, we have a loot box here. I don't want my hacker to die, but he's going to be done probably next turn. And I think I'm willing to take the, like, the slow turns to clear everything out. So I think we're going to march forward here. And I don't expect to get ruined right away. Actually, I don't have... Ah, shoot. I don't have look ahead. I could have burned it here and I would have known where they were going. But I can't wait any longer, so... How good is one turn for me? Minus 25 hit chance seems bad. This should be less bad. It is in fact less bad. Slightly higher hit chance, we go for you first, I guess. And the nice thing is they're also in the bonus crit chance zone, so we are just getting to absolutely mow them down. Yeah, Sniper's damage buffs are nice. The Soldier's damage buffs are also good, but these seem at a pretty similar power level. So I'm pretty happy with these. We'll burn 2 AP running up. I'm pretty sure 1 wouldn't have been enough. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't end my turn here. Yeah, I have to run this far up. The downside's going to be he might live to report. I actually should have shot before moving. Thankfully I high rolled and we're fine. But it would have been better to have actually finished the kill first before I generated more recoil and things like that. Okay, so they're running up to me. I don't know exactly where they're going. I don't know how long JTAC's gonna... JTAC's gonna last. Because it might run out next turn. It looks like it... No, it got one more turn at least. Okay. So we might hold the line here as they come up. I won't have strike zone, but it might be fine anyway. Something like standing here behind this box and trying to like use cover, and yeah, like some of them are going to be going first, so I've got to be a little bit cautious. But I think you can stop there because they don't know where you're there. He doesn't know where he is, so they won't see him innately. So I think it'll be fine. That's the prayer. Okay, you can wait. They should hopefully slightly pass you by. Let's knock these down. AP cost is the easy first clear. Program loading may well not matter. I don't need to scan anything else anymore because we get the info already. So passive plus trap, passive plus trap, passive plus active plus trap. Don't know if it really matters. If you use a program, well, gotta get rid of that. If you load a program, yeah, I don't care. Sleaze you. And then, actually, the annoying thing... Actually, it's going to be fine. This will almost certainly be the... Yeah, I'll just reload. Okay, so I can't load. I don't care. Move over. Damage to connection. I've got enough. If you exit, relocates. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I can deception you. I would have to attack twice to kill it, and that would cost 10 AP. Or I can just load sleeves and burn it, which would cost 8. That seems better. Cool. Alright, disconnect with 5 AP, which means I have all my AP up. And I want to clear all the other loot boxes, which means 1, 2... Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The exits are back here, unfortunately. Which makes me really not want to go for these two. But I do want... I don't know, I'm like very undecided of like, do I want to play this mission a lot longer to get to 2 more boxes? Or 3 more boxes. Kinda. Okay, I'm gonna jump to cover. I don't care that you're gonna see me because you've already taken your turn, so I'm not afraid. Oh, we managed to get there in time to not get spotted. There's like a weird like real-time detection going on, so that you can like technically be spotted, but if you get back in cover fast enough, they don't really know. Alrighty. Well, they're all there. They're all there. I don't know what that was. They're all there. They do have buffed evasion, but what else is there to do but shoot them? Nice accuracy, dude. Oh my gosh, he's high rolling. That was like a That was under 1 and 8, I'm pretty sure, to make that happen that well. Okay, so let's make a call. Am I scouring the map? Yes, I'm going to scour the map. Screw it. So we're going to grab these boxes, come all the way down here, and then grab this on the way out. And I don't care about tally, because I'm going to hit tally 7 almost no matter what. Like, it's pretty much guaranteed. And because I can go loud, let's use the AR. Because no one else can hear this. Everyone else is dead. Let's reload first. Actually, should I should not risk this failing. Problem is I already reloaded, so I'm not in range to stun. Yeah, I griefed again. I did the same. Well, I'll just reload because it doesn't matter, and then not think through the turn, and then get ruined. So this person's going to raise a ton of tally because of this. And I'm just not in range, right? Like, I literally can't do anything about this, so the mistake was made. It is unfortunate. They're going to report back to base. We'll get an escalation. We'll see how bad it is. But, oh well. Yep, big escalation. Reports of gunfire, reports of intruders. Oh, those look like heavier ones. That's actually... Okay, guard sniper and a fire comm and a guard captain. Okay, you know what? I take it back. I don't want the extra boxes anymore. So, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just they're tankier. Right, we have several hundred health. We have very high damage reduction. This is just like... Let's see, so... You're a sniper. You're not that special. The fire comm is a scary one because he has an AR, and he will go full auto, which means he'll do like 3 times the damage you would normally, including hitting everybody, which means they'll all gain stress. Which, yeah, not worth it. So guess what? We're turning around and going home. It's just, it's not worth risking my other missions being playable or unplayable because of injuries and wounds and whatnot. So let's make it incredibly hard to screw up by running up and stunning and then getting back out of the scan zone. Cool, we're out of the scan zone. Missed the shot, don't really care. Need to grab these boxes. Let's have you grab that one. And Non-Parail can grab that one. Actually, so here's the thing. We could basically make it during next turn. If we could get all the boxes close enough during this one. So I think Shogun can run here on this turn. And then run out next time. I also could have shot first. That would have probably been correct. It doesn't really matter. This guy, I think, never gets unstunned before the game ends. The tally shouldn't matter here. Yeah, this will be fine. He'll easily make it happen next turn. The tally at 8 doesn't really matter. Not close enough for the magnet. You're stunned. I don't care about you. And of course, they've moved up. They've been told by the AI where to go, what to do. But should have no problems getting everyone onto the evac zone. I'm going to briefly yield so I can attack surge. Just make sure you can make it. And then, again, you're stunned. I don't really care what happens. You're done. This should take me 1 action point, and I have plenty to get back to where I want to be. I got some nice crafting mods, basically. Yep, you're stunned. And end turn and evac are basically the same thing. As long as everyone's on the square, you're good to go. So, here we go. Yeah, those guards are going to be annoying enough to deal with. Like, I think if this guy died and we didn't get the escalation, I might have kept trying, but because we got a big escalation, it was just not worth it. I think if we hadn't gotten all 3 pieces, I would have probably taken the risk and gone for it, but whatever. Alrighty, so Diego's happy. He got some power level. He trusts me more. He's got some influence for a limit break. Plenty of accounts, which is really, really wonderful. Plenty of cash money. Okay, so let's, once again, get basically set up for the next mission. So we're already in wound recovery. We do have an open detox bench, which should really try to use. Real quick, let's see. Who is the most stressed on my team? It's probably... Oh, it's actually my hackers at 60. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well... I have no missions just yet, and this usually takes more than, like, 5 days to be ready. So I'm going to detox my hacker, because he needs it. This man needs a break. Go ahead and... Actually, I'm going to wait and see if someone's going to limit break to pay more for accounts, because I don't believe I'm on any current limit breaks for more money out of accounts right now, or things like that. So we complete the command HQ. That's good. For the barracks, I don't need to run it just yet, but I'm going to get pretty close to the point where I want this kind of stuff going on. I don't want to upgrade this to crafting just yet. I do want this for counter intel so I can blow off heat. I do want to upgrade cold storage so I can make bigger file sets, but I'm still a bit far from that. I want to upgrade my hacking station. I want to upgrade my detox. Yeah, I want to basically upgrade my baseline facilities here. Simstream Trainer to a second bench is actually relatively inexpensive, so I might do that as well. And this allows me to pretty quickly get the rest of my stuff online. But I also really care about getting... Man, I care about all these. Like, I care about them almost all equally. This costs 150. This costs 150. And this costs 300. Okay, so I'm probably going to do those first. The detox, though, if I upgrade, I get a second bench, which is not in dire need, but seems pretty valuable. I'm going to go for these after all. We're going to make these the buildings I go for, plus the counter intel. And I'll grab the other ones a little bit later. That's the call. The call's been made. It's fine. Alright, we got our boy back from wound recovery. That's cool. I will let this go to max time so that we can get through our detox and wound recovery as fast as we can. Alrighty. Hacking station. Ready to upgrade. Alright, B-Tuna. Holding blood money for killing some captains. I don't believe we've had this mission type on this playthrough yet. Basically, he targets an enemy faction and gives you, so much like how we had loot all the boxes and get 3 specific files. This is 3 captains spawn, and you have to kill all 3 of them. Well, you can kill only 1, that's enough, but ideally get... Okay, wow, we somehow got the exact same zone again. We're running the same zone for the 3rd time in a row, and it's once again a zone that has, on kill 3 captains, it will have all 3 matrix hosts. So yes, we're running the exact same mission for the 3rd time in a row. It is not normally like this, but it is happening. Alrighty. We've got the Field Ops Center ready to be upgraded. We are now out of most of our money. It appears we're not going to get any limit breaks, so that's fine. We can't do any 4-piece... Oh yeah, vulnerable assessments are actually of use. We can actually run these, and they give us... this basically gives us a mission type we can run. I don't think I've ever seen Jack Barrett give me a mission, so this might be doing nothing for me. But I'll give it a little more time and see if he shows up as one of the guys who will offer me stuff. And for now, he's giving me the most money anyway, so... Pretty easy option as far as I'm concerned. Actually, I guess he might even have that. Does Jack Barrett have... Yep. He actually has, for the next month, Data Flood. I actually forgot that he got that, so... Really good time to sell stuff. Thanks, buddy. You can have everything. The nice thing is, I don't think accounts can ever have a secondary use. So you can always just, like, very safely just sell everything, and it's fine. Does anything have a use action? Yes, this can be used to create a hack tile set. I'm going to save that for now. We're going to go to not used by a set. Again, we'll save this for now, but we can run these, or sorry, sell these. And just, yeah, go for money. Cool. We're pretty rich again, which is good. This lets us afford our... yeah, so Matsumoto Globo has some bioformula, so this is going to be solo matrix host with grab 3 files. He's going to get out of the trainer, that's fine. He got a little bit of XP for a couple of missions. So actually, I could choose to stop right quick. Okay, so plus mission pay, sure, whatever. Okay, so he's still in the trainer. And so if I don't care about my detox guys, but I do because it's my hacker, I could talk to this person. Yeah, it's actually a Q-gap spike. Their quantum network is vulnerable. So I believe this is going to be a meat space hacking mission, which means I need my hacker still. So we still can't actually do anything special here. We'll just let the trainer time out. The clinic's going to be ready pretty soon, which is cool. Yeah, we're just waiting for building still. Okay. So we're fighting against McKellen. It's a C... Oh, it's actually... No, it is solo hacking. Okay. I misread that. So it is a CPU hack job, which is a solo hack. This guy, I think this is a raid based on a tip on a vulnerable site. This is like, hey, you could hit this. You could get some money. So he's offering me... This is my gunrunner. He's offering me a raid. Raids are fine. She's done with that pretty soon. Again, we have this... this 3 captains thing here. We have this solo spike thing here. He's detoxing. We need him back, so we'll wait for that to be done. Tasks are still busy the whole time, so nothing else to run here. The detox bench is open. My hacker is needed in the next 5 days, so he can't run it, but somebody else can. Who's the most stressed second to you? The Scourge or the Van... Honestly, I'll send the Scourge here. Even though I want to get him some levels pretty soon. I think it's fine to... I just feel like my Vanguard is more important right now, and so I will have my Scourge detox. And what would it take to upgrade this room? To get a second bench, not that much money, but I want to, again, get these buildings done first. But then, yeah, I'll probably go for the upgraded detox, the upgraded trainer, and the counter-intel room. Counter-intel probably first, because this heat is annoying me somewhat. Okay, so we have some detoxing. And we're going to go ahead and stack up these missions in a sec, because we're still trying to work forward. Right, getting a level 2 hacking station gives me potentially new token options, which can be good. So let's get the detox ready by putting in power. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Cool. Clean room. We want counter intel, which means we need power into cold. Off we go. Detox is ready to upgrade. Not quite. Need to put in cold. But I will happily just keep moving the timeline forward. Oh, I need to upgrade the nano scrubber. I didn't realize that. Okay, that matters here then. Probably should have actually not used the timer and gone here because the upgrade's going to take 5 days. So that was a mistake, but it's too late. Sweet. He sells level 3 street guns. That is very nice. If I wanted to, I could buy sniper rifles from him straight up. Underworld hub has nothing to run. If I upgraded it, I could get like a new mercenary, some underworld contacts. I could get some cubes for better crafting down the line. That would all be, you know, reasonably valuable. But I'm just trying to get my base building running as far forward as I can. We've got a solo hack. And it's, yeah, Matrix hunts. So Matrix file hunt is available. Clinic's going to be done in a second. So at this point, I basically got everything ready to go. I don't need him back from detox. So, and then we have a bodyguard job here. So what I'm going to do, since my hacker is ready to go, I'm going to prep this mission and send somebody into the trainer. It seems like it's time for that now. So I've got enough like missions lined up where I can kind of jam them all at the same time, and it should be pretty reasonable. So the Vanguard can be sent to the trainer. Have fun over there. The clinic will be done soon. I don't need to like... Oh, actually, I still want to get field ops done, so I will wait for that piece. That's relevant because I want the... I sort of want that leverage possibility. Okay, so we want to run Charles Rodeo. It is a kill 3 captains mission. I want the gold key from the favor. I want the matrix snoop because I want loot. I don't care about turning off cameras or reinforcements. I have mercs to deploy. I will run my basically backup because we don't have my what is it? My Scourge ready. I've got my hacker, got my Cyber Knight. That's all fine. Who has skill points to spend? Yeah, you, but that doesn't matter. I've got my secondary Vanguard in training. I've got buildings under construction. These are all fine. Yeah, that's it. We're going to be ready to go at the start of the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.